Investing in children through sports. We are children from the Aga Khan Academy, grade 5, and we are doing our PYP project.
In this PYP project, we are supposed to choose a main idea and sustainable actions to support the main idea.
Our group name is
Sports Fusion,
which include
Nyanze,
Vihan,
Vol,
and Mara, who could not be here today.
Could you introduce yourself a bit and tell us a bit what you do and if you do any CSR related to sports?
Thank you. So my name is James Gatere. I work here at I&M Foundation. I head the foundation, and we do various work in terms with schools and with children. Do we do sports specifically? We used to support rugby. Currently, we are not supporting any team, but we still look out for ways in which we can support sports. Thank you.
Okay. Naomi?
Yeah, and my name is Naomi Jerez. I work here at I&M Foundation, and we're looking forward to see what you're presenting to us today and see how we can work with you. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Bitna Shah. I work with I&M Bank. I support I&M Foundation, and I'm the sustainability lead for the group.
Through this project, we have done multiple interviews, research from books, and research from the internet. One of the interviews we did was with Dandara Estate kids who lack resources for playing sports.
Facing is lack of boots and even jerseys for wearing, and even sometimes you can get there some players here they are coming but they have not even get enough food, something like those ones. And garden can do just even our ball, even we lack balls, cones, even boots, jerseys, those ones, kids for playing. I can just say kids for playing. Yes, I am telling that. Kuja hapa una gain na pia kuna vitu, kuna misuko kama mtu anaweza kuwa unajua kikuja hapo huwezi jua kitu kinafanyika huko. Kuna wenye bado hawajaattend, kuna watu wanahusishwa na vitu kama drugs. Pia huku inakufanya unakuwa hujahusishwa na vitu kama uenda unaokota scraps hapo, unajua uko na kochari na mzazi pia anajua.
And from that, we get that sports plays a really important role in life, because if it weren't for sports, these Dandara Estate kids would have been doing crime in the streets and taking drugs. But now they have a good role model as a coach who supports them.
What actions have we taken? We have taken various actions which include our YouTube channel and our Spotify podcast, Sports Unlocked, our website, Football Fusion, and we just started a donation drive which you can go donate shin guards, football boots, balls, socks, shorts, and yeah.
What actions can you take? You can help empower individuals and transform societies by donating. By donating, you're not just giving equipment, you're giving a kid the chance to play, compete, and dream big.
And we would also like you to allocate a portion of your CSR into sports.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can I ask you some questions?
Yes.
Thank you. First of all, you've told me about some actions that you have taken. What have you received so far? Have you received any of those donations in terms of the balls, in terms of the different things you're saying?
So we have just started the donation drive before we are closed school, so I think most of the students will donate after we open.
But you've gotten some companies to donate like balls, socks, and shorts.
And also, when you are donating, you can, if you're donating bibs, you can maybe brand your bibs with your company logo, so to advertise.
That's nice. And then when do you want to take them to these students at Dandora?
Before mid-May.
So you're thinking about that. Okay. When you were with the students at Dandora and you listened to their stories, how did that make you feel?
For me, it made me feel really sad because that same day we had trained at our football club, but then later we trained with them and we saw like how their fields, as the person said, they can get injured because they are playing on soil, they barely have equipment, they don't have goalposts, they just use cones, and they don't have enough bibs, and which makes me feel sad because not all of us are privileged, and yeah.
Great.
For me, I also felt sad because I felt like if you're so passionate for a sport, but like you don't have the normal equipment to play, then you must be very sad.
It made me feel also sad because they have the passion for the sport, but they can't persuade it because of what they're training on, and their talent is like hidden.
Okay. And so, as you asked us to support you, I know you mentioned a few things, but how else do you think people like us can support you?
So they can support the Andorra kids by giving equipment and by giving them like a good training field and things like this.
Do you think they might need some support with going to school?
Yeah, education.
With education?
Yeah, because when we interviewed them, the players said that like some of them, they don't have enough money to cater for their school fees.
And sometimes they sleep hungry and come for football hungry.
So there are more things in the sports field that we can do to support them. Okay, good. Any other questions?
Yeah, so you started with Dandora. Do you have reaching out to more other kids in the football club or?
Yes.
Okay.
Like
How is that plan looking like?
either kids in Mazare or
So like right now we're focusing on the Dandora Estate kids, but then like I had gone for an interview at this place called Zion Tennis Club, where like there are children from Kibera who also lack resources, and also their club, they barely get a source of income because they allow the players to come freely. So like they rely on people donating money to them so they can sustain the club. And also the players who play there, they barely get food, but they still go to play.
Thank you.
Are you able to work out a plan for us that can go longer than just donating the balls and the shin guards and other equipment, so we can see how we can have a bigger plan for these children? Is that something that you can work out and bring back to us?
Yes.
Okay, and how long would it take you to do that for us?
About 2 weeks.
Okay, so we would like for you guys to please provide. No problem. I would like to see that for 2 weeks so we can see how we can move forward.
Yes. Do you have any other questions for us?
not really.
So thank you for your presentation.
Thank you for your time.
Welcome.
Welcome.